going on, guys? Circuit Gaming here with my first ever Madden 17 rebuild. Today we're going to be rebuilding the New York Jets. Excuse my voice, I am sick when I'm recording this. This is a live recording. And yeah, looking at the New York Jets, who are my favorite team, so that's why we're doing them first on the rebuilding list. Offense, obviously quarterback looking a little rough. I'm kind of tempted to stick with Bryce Petty. I'm not sure though. We'll see. Halfback's pretty old. I went ahead and signed Trey Mason from free agency. O-line, Mangold's getting up there in age, 32. Right tackle's looking rough. Right guard's looking rough. Receivers are getting old. Oh, I did not mean to click on that. Yeah, anyway. The receiving core is getting pretty old. Brandon Marshall at 32 years old. And Eric Decker at 29. Defensively, this is a defense first team, but our middle linebacker's looking pretty old. And David Harris, 32. Darrelle Revis is obviously going to be up there in age, 31. McClendon's up there in age at the age of 30. And I think I might start Antonio Allen at free safety because Gilchrist has slow development. So we're going to go ahead and make that move. Linebackers looking pretty rough at left out and right out, which I'm going to try to fix right now, actually. I'm going to take Darren Lee, the rookie drafted in the 2016 draft, and move him to right outside linebacker to fit a need. I feel like Darren Lee would work better at right out. And I believe his overall is going to go up. He went from a 75 to a 79 overall. Lorenzo Malding. I'm going to start Jordan Jenkins. Malden, I'll put on the trade block, I think. I don't know, I might try to move him to safety, maybe, if that's a thing at all. Right now, I'm going to start putting some people on the trade block. Forte is a good player, but he's getting up there in age, at the age of 30, and for running back, that's really old. Marshall, I'll keep on the team, just because I can't see the Jets in real life trading Marshall. Let's hop onto the defense. David Harris, not Darren Lee. David Harris, I'll pop onto the trading block. Gilchrist, I'll put on the trading block. And I'm only going to be accepting trades from, offered trades from teams from the trade block. I think for my next move, I'm going to go ahead and take Leonard Williams and move him to defensive tackle. I think that's the move. Because we have depth at right, and we have Sheldon Richardson, so we really don't need Leonard Williams there as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move Leonard Williams to defensive tackle to play with Steve McClendon. Yeah, that looks fine. Leonard Williams is a great young player, and I'm gonna want him to get playing time. So the only real spot where he's gonna get a lot of playing time is at defensive tackle, and that's where we're gonna keep him for pretty much this whole rebuild. Not sure where I'm gonna go in the draft, but I'll see you guys at the mid-season mark, barring we don't make any or anything. We are here at the mid-season mark. I decided not to trade any of the players I put on the block, and we have some scouting points to use. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the obvious. I'm gonna resign Muhammad Wilkerson. I'm gonna give him a big deal for the most part. Increase that a bit. Alright, Wilkerson's coming back. Antonio Allen. I'll bring back Antonio Allen for 2 years. Alright, he's not interested. Frank Fitzpatrick, I'm not bringing back. Marcus Williams, definitely gonna bring back. Good young corner. And we're a team that does need good young corners, so he's there. Geno Smith, we're not bringing back. Wesley Johnson, not bringing back. Bruce Carter, not bringing back. So the rest of these guys, we're not bringing back. These guys are not going to be on the team next year. But yeah, we're 5-3, pretty good first year all around. We're going to scout some college players here. I don't know what position I'm really going to look to scout. It's making me scout this quarterback, who I'm probably not even. Oh my god, he looks good. Okay. Let me check this out. I might draft a left outside linebacker. to complement Darren Lee. I'm not too sure. I think we're going on corners for the moment until Darrell Reaver starts to regress. Right guard, I'm going to go ahead and scout a right guard as well. I'll go ahead and scout this guy, late third rounder. Might take him in the third round. He's a late third rounder as well. But yeah. I think that's all I really want to do for scouting points. I don't really know where else I'm planning on going in the draft. I might just scout some more players randomly just because, but I will see you guys at the end of season number 1. Alright, we're here in the wild card round. Finished 11-5. Good first year. Second in the division. Bills finished 11-5 as well, which is pretty surprising. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats from around the league. Bryce Petty in his first season as full-time quarterback, 3,637 yards, 25 touchdowns to 14 interceptions. Decent, solid year from him. On the rushing side, Matt Forte with 1,297 yards and 10 touchdowns. Bilal Powell had 505 and 12 touchdowns as well. Receiving, no 1,000-yard receivers. Brandon Marshall had 960 receiving yards, 6 touchdowns. Quincy Newman 938 with 7. Eric Decker 645 with 8. Blocking. Offensive line, Ryan Clady led up the most sacks at 22, which is a pretty big number that we want to get down, but everyone else was pretty solid. Defense. David Harris led the team in total tackles with 137. Tackles for loss. Muhammad Wilkerson with 17. Leonard Williams with 10. Sacks. 9.5 for Sheldon Richardson and 8 for Muhammad Wilkerson. Sacks are kind of down this year, surprisingly, with how good the D-line we have is. Antonio Allen with 5 interceptions, good year for him. Revis with 3 and 2 for Marcus Williams and Rontez Miles. Take a look at the awards, yearly awards. Mariota wins MVP of the 9-7 Tennessee Titans. Kind of a surprise there. Bell comes in third. Flacco down here. I doubt Brian Hoyer. What the hell? I doubt we're gonna have anyone for MVP. Let's check out the AFC. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Marcus Mariota, obviously. No Jets. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Justin Houston. David Harris coming in at number 9. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Jalen Richard, number 1. Derrick Henry, number 2. No Jets. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jordan Jenkins and Darren Lee get on the list. Carl Joseph came in at number 1. Best quarterback, Mariota. Best running back, Bell. Forte coming in number 9. Best wide receiver goes to Steve Smith Sr. Best offensive line, Nick Mangold gets number 7. Best defensive line, J.J. Watt. Muhammad Wilkerson gets number 5. Best linebacker goes to Justin Houston. Best DB goes to Vontae Davis. Antonio Allen gets number 5. Big year for him. And yeah. See you guys in the game. Here in the game. Tennessee moving the ball on us. Pass knocked away by Buster Screen. Tennessee finds the end zone for a touchdown. But we answer right back with a touchdown of our own. Tennessee answers back again with another touchdown, and wow, they got the ball back and scored yet another touchdown. Tennessee's just dominating us at this point. Wow, 35-7. 10-35. Put up a bit of a fight, but I think it's going to be for naught, as Tennessee, I think, is definitely going to take this wild card game. Wow. Let's go ahead and speed this up a bit. Alright, we got rocked in the playoffs. Final score 41-13. Let's see where we went wrong here. Oh shit, I'm going to go to player stats. Alright. Bryce Petty had 2 interceptions to only 1 touchdown. Matt Forte could not get anything going rushing. Receiving, Decker had a good game. Marshall had a good game as well. Defensively, only one sack. Only We had no picks on the game. That's the problem. We did not intercept Marcus Mariota one time. We just basically let their offense drive on us. Disappointing start to the first season, but hey, that's why it's called a rebuild. You're not gonna win it first year. Alright, we're gonna see who had won the Super Bowl here. We sent to the offseason. Minnesota beat New England 27-24, so Tom Brady could not get that last Super Bowl victory before his retirement, which he does retire pretty much every single year. 17 players ready to negotiate their contracts. I don't think we're going to bring any of them back. I made them go at Antonio Allen, but I figured we don't really need them. Trey Mason, I will bring back. I will bring back Trey Mason. Right, he accepts the offer. Montez Miles, not bringing back. Geno Smith, definitely not. Yeah, I don't see any other potential here. So we're just gonna go ahead and simulate to the first stage of the off season. Going into this free agent class with 17 mil in cap room. I don't know what we're gonna be looking to do here. Just go down position by position. Fullback. We don't have a fullback. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot an offer to Nikita Whitlock. I'm gonna lowball him since no one else is offering on him. Wide receiver. Willie Snead would be nice. I want to see what else is available first. We might go after Willie Snead. Tight end. ASJ is up to a 80 overall, so I don't really need the tight end. Left guard. Carpenter. Center. We have Nick Mangold. Mangold's getting pretty old. I don't know how much longer he's gonna last. Right guard. Could use help at. I think our main thing. I want to go after Ryan Schrader, but the Redskins are overpaying for him by so much. D-line is good. We have a really good D-line. Left outside linebacker. We could get Shaquille Barrett. I'm going to shoot an offer to Shaquille Barrett. Worth 89 points. We should get him. Linebacker. See if I see any potential here. Todd Davis, maybe. Don't really see too much potential here. Right outside linebacker. Oh, cornerback. Could use a cornerback. A cornerback would be nice, but are there any good young cornerbacks? I don't think so. Free safety, we're good. Strong safety, we're good. Punter, we do have a 68 overall punter, so we could bring in another punter. I think the only thing we're gonna do this offseason is get Shaquille Barrett, and I'll shoot an offer to Willie Snead. Alright, so we do go ahead and sign Shaquille Barrett, Willie Snead, and Nikita Whitlock. Now we're gonna go ahead and simulate to the draft. With our first round pick, we're gonna go ahead and take Christian Morrow from UCLA. Great top 3 skills, great combine. He should be good. 77 overall, quick development. Good pick on my part. 87 block shedding. His stats look good as well. All around, that was a really good pick. With our second round pick, we're gonna go ahead and take Zach Heller out of Central Michigan. I know we could wait a little longer on him, but I don't want to take the gamble of not getting him. He had a good combine, 6.2. Decent top 3 skills. Let's see what he brings to the table. 70 overall. Normal development. Okay, he's pretty trash, but I had to take a chance on him. There's not really too much that I could have done in this draft because I don't really have that much high picks. So we're going to send him to the 3rd round. And I'm going to go ahead and pick player I've scouted. He's a late 3rd round talent. We're going to go with him. Alright. We're not having the best draft. with our 5th round pick, I'm just gonna say fuck. I'm gonna go to the wild card pick. I think I want to take a middle linebacker. Cesar DeVito. I do like Rashad Person, so we're gonna go and take Rashad Person. 64 overall. Okay, he's pretty trash. That'll be the end of the draft. I'll see you guys at the regular season. All right, year 2. No real changes really. Picked up Willie Snead, and we have Shaquille Barrett. Also have Christian Morrow, the beast we drafted. The 1st round. I might see if I can move him to middle linebacker real quick. Shaquille Barrett, I might move to middle linebacker. Hopefully, the overall does not go down that much, if at all. It probably will though. Shaquille Barrett's a 79 overall middle linebacker. That is not bad at all. Definitely gonna replace David Harris. So yeah, we're gonna run Shaquille Barrett at the mid. Definitely is gonna be our first in the depth chart middle linebacker. And I'm gonna go ahead and add. What was I gonna do? I was gonna add someone to the trade block. I'm gonna add Forte to the trade block and take really anything I can get from him. He's old. Just going to some of the off season here. I told you, I said I would see you guys at the regular season, but I guess we're not doing that. I guess I'm fucked up. I guess. Alright, now we can add people to trade block. Honestly, Forte, we're gonna add to the trade block, without a doubt. Marshall on the trade block. 33 years old, too old, too old. Brian Clady's regressing quite a bit, so we're gonna put him on the trade block. Defense. Defensively, we're looking solid. I might add Revis to the trade block, which I think I will. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for players on the trade block. See what we can get. We're gonna go ahead and take Tampa Bay's offer here. They're offering us a 1st-round pick in the 2019 draft for Brandon Marshall. Brandon Marshall's gonna keep regressing. He's getting old. I might as well trade him while I can still get a 1st-round pick out of him. I don't think we got any other trade offers. No, I don't think so. So in the week 2 here. I guess we're not gonna get any more trade offers. I'm just gonna go into the regular season. So I took a look at free agency, and we have Taylor Spain, rookie out of LSU, 77 overall. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign him to a 1-year deal. He's looking pretty good. A rookie. I assume one undrafted or released. Speaking of release, I think we're gonna go ahead to running backs, and we're gonna release. I think we're gonna release Matt Forte. It's tough to do, but he's old, and I can't really see him in the future anymore for us at all. We're gonna go ahead and put Spain at the 2, Trey Mason running at the 2nd, and our receiving course looks good even after trading Brandon Marshall. So yeah, we should be good to continue. I might put Graziana starting right guard so he can gain some XP so I can develop him a bit. But yeah, see you guys at the mid-season mark, I do believe. We were 1-6 on the year. Pretty bad year so far. I'm not too sure whose fault it will be, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign some people back. Sean Richardson wants a better bonus. Let's try to get Calvin Pryor back. I'm gonna let Mangold walk, let Harris walk, let Clady walk. Give Nick Folk an offer just because he's our kicker. Alright. Quincy Anunwa, go ahead and bring him back. Not gonna bring back Giacomini. Not gonna bring back Aaron Harrison. Alright, not gonna bring back any of these other guys. But yeah, man, 1-6 and mid-season mark is not good. I need to step it up. Maybe we'll get a good draft pick though. I hate to say it, but we might have to get rid of Bryce Petty. Rich Carrier out of Stanford, looking good. Mobile quarterback. We might have to draft this guy in the first round if we can get him. If we have a high draft pick, which we're projected to get first, so I'm not sure. But yeah, we might need to move on from Bryce Petty, even though I would love to stick with Bryce Petty. We finished the year 4-12. Very disappointing season. We're gonna have to move on from Bryce Petty. I think we're gonna have to take a quarterback in the draft. Bryce Petty, 3,919 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Not a bad year, but definitely think we're gonna draft a quarterback. Let's see, rushing, 926 yards. Trey Mason only 2 touchdowns. Taylor Spain 337 with 6 touchdowns. Receiving, Nunwall with over 8,000 yards and 6 touchdowns. Big year for him. Decker with 922 and 6. Steen with 723 and 2. And Austin Sperry-Jenkins with 596 and 7. Blocking, Ryan Clady letting up 29 sacks. Breno Giacomini letting up 17. Pretty big numbers from both those two. Yeah, that's very bad. The rest of the offensive line was pretty solid. The rookie right guard, Mason Graziani, only gave up 6 sacks, which is pretty decent. Total tackles, Shaquille Barrett, 126. Tackles for a loss, 16 from Holland Wilkerson, 13 for Sheldon Richardson, and 12 for Leonard Williams at D-line, playing pretty well. Double-digit sacks for Sheldon Richardson, 12, 8 for Christian Morrow, the rookie, left outside linebacker, excuse me. Only 2 for Wilkerson, only 2 for Williams, so definitely not the numbers I want to see. It might be because of the scheme we're running. 3 interceptions for Darrell Revis, 2 for Marcus Williams, 1 for Jordan Jenkins, and 1 for Calvin Pryor. Pretty disappointing year. Could be the scheme we're running. Could be a number of things. I'm not too sure. But let's go ahead and take a look at the awards here. Russell Wilson wins MVP. Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC goes to Le'Veon Bell. Defensive Player of the Year, Ray Maualuga. Just kind of surprising. Offensive Rookie of the Year, our boy Taylor Spain gets number 3. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Christian Morrow, number 1. The Beast, Christian Morrow. Best quarterback, Brock Osweiler. That's kind of weird. Best running back, Le'Veon Bell. Jets. Best wide receiver, Antonio Brown. No Jets. Best O-line? No. Best O-line went to Joe Thomas. Best D-line, Sheldon Richardson gets number 7. Number 1 was J.J. Watt. Best linebacker, Ray Maualuga. Best DB, Ron Parker. Jets. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and sim it to the off season now. See what kind of picks we can get, what we can do. Then we'll go to the draft after that. The Panthers defeated the Texans in the Super Bowl 27-15. We're going to go and advance to stage 1 of the offseason, see what free agents there are. Alright, let's find out. Well, be someone good. Drew Brees. DT. We don't need a DT. I'm just going to go through the list here. I think we're good on running back. Fullback. Whitlock. Wide receiver. We could use another studly wide receiver like Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams would be a nice pickup. Left tackle. We definitely need a tackle. We're going to have to go with... So, I don't know with here. Let's go with Kevin Pamphile. We're going lowball because no one's really offering on him. Left guard. Good for now, center. Nick Bengal decided to go ahead and retire, so we're going to sign Russell Bodine. Right guard, we're going to stick with Graziani. Tackle. And sign Moses. And we're good. DT, we're good. We're good. Left out. We are good. Middle, right out. Corner, could use another corner. Rashad Breland is definitely someone I want to go ahead and try to pick up here. It looks like you're going to be able to get him. Free safety. Actually, he's kind of interesting. Strong. Alright, I think that's all the moves we're going to make in the off season. I think we're going to the draft. Yeah, the draft. Alright, with the 4th overall pick, we're going to be taking Rich Carrier, quarterback out of Stanford. Good at the top 3 skills, decent combine early 1st round. Let's go. 80 overall, superstar development. Beautiful pick right there. I'm going to trade away this 2nd round pick. I'm going to trade it to the Dallas Cowboys for the 2019 15th pick. Yeah, didn't really need that pick. And we're going to go to the 3rd round now, where I think I know who I want. Alright, center Hayden Skaggs. If he's good, great. If he's not, oh well. 73 overall, quick development. He is good. That's a really good pick for the 3rd round. I'm so happy I took him. I'm just going to take a corner this round. I'll just take Corey Bugs. He's not going to be good, but whatever. 64 overall. Normal development, obvious. I think that's going to be it for the draft. I'm going to go ahead and go to the regular season. This is what our team is looking like in the 3rd year. Decent. I don't think it's playoff worthy, but decent. Go ahead and sim to the regular season. Then I will sim to the midseason, and then I'll pick it back up. Midseason mark 3 and 4. Go ahead and sign some players back. Leonard Williams, gotta make sure he stays for a while. Austin Safarian Jenkins, we're gonna bring back. Eric Decker, no. Carpenter, no. Gilchrist, no. Mason will bring back just as a backup running back. Screen, no. Powell, no. McLennan, no. Petty, no. I'll bring back Petty for a very long. I'll bring back Petty for that much to save cap. I'm just gonna have him as the backup quarterback for the whole time. And no one else is gonna get signed back. I'll let everyone else go. So yeah, not too much to worry about in free agency, but we'll see. We do go ahead and re-sign Austin Safarian Jenkins. We finished the year 7 and 8. Stats on the season: rookie quarterback Rich Carrier, 4,016 yards, 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Gotta get the interceptions down a bit. Rushing, Taylor Swain, 953 yards, 7 touchdowns. Receiving, 1,058 yards for Dante Adams, 7 touchdowns. Willie Snead with 858 yards and 6. Austin Safarian Jenkins with 808 yards and 4 touchdowns. And Eric Decker with 721 touchdowns and 721 yards and 3 touchdowns. Excuse me. Defense. Total tackles. Shaquille Barrett led the team. Tackles for a loss: 22 for Sheldon Richardson, 15 for Muhammad Wilkerson and Leonard Williams. Quarterback sacks: 21 for Sheldon Richardson, having an outstanding year. 11.5 for Muhammad Wilkerson, 9 for Christian Morrow, and 7 for Darren Lee, and 5.5 for Leonard Williams. Let's take a look at interceptions. 8 for Rashad Breland. Fantastic year. Shaquille Barrett with 3. Marcus Williams with 3. Kevin Pryor with 2. Darrell Rios with 2. Take a look at the awards. MVP goes to Russell Wilson. Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC. Defensive Player of the Year for the AFC. Sheldon Richardson places number 4. Khalil Mack number 1. Rich Carrier wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Marcus Ragland, no Jets. Best Quarterback goes to Marcus Mariota. Best running back goes to Le'Veon Bell. Best receiver goes to Seth Roberts. Devontae Adams getting number 9. Best offensive line goes to Chance Warmack. Best D-line, Khalil Mack, number 1. Sheldon Richardson coming in at number 2. Best linebacker goes to Ryan Shazier. We had Christian Morrow at number 8 and Shaquille Barrett at number 9. Best defensive back, Jalen Ramsey somehow beat out Rashad Breeland. I don't know how, but he somehow did it. I was really thinking we were going to win best DB, but it's whatever. Kicker, best kicker, Nick Folk, number 3. Let's go. 37 million cap space, looking to make a splash here in free agency. Quarterbacks, we're good on quarterback. Running back, I'll give Robert Kelly an offer. Fullback, we're good. Wide receiver, Crowder. We can add another receiver. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna get Jameson Crowder, or I'm gonna go and get Chris Conley. Chris Conley is someone I'm gonna go after. Tight end, we're good. Tackle, we could use a better left tackle. I think I'm gonna draft left tackle. Alright, I have no players at the guard position, so we're gonna go ahead and shoot offer to Max Garcia. Center, our guy developing. Right guard, we have another guy developing. Right tackle, this guy. Though. Left end. Left outside linebacker. I think we're gonna go ahead and sign a middle linebacker. Maybe PJ Dawson, no. Let's get. Alright, I'll give Manti Te'o a deal. Right outside linebacker, do not need. Cornerback? Shoot Eric Rowe a deal. Safety, Byron Jones, definitely. Gonna go ahead and try to get Byron Jones. Strong safety, we're good. Kicker, good. Punter, good. Whatever. Alright, I think those are the only offers I'm gonna be giving. And we're gonna see who accepts. Alright, so we have Max Garcia, Robert Kelly, Eric Rowe, Byron Jones, Chris Conley, and Manti Te'o. We got everyone. I'm gonna use some of my scout points, and I'm gonna see you guys in the draft. Alright, we have the 2nd overall pick in the draft. I think I'm gonna go ahead and trade this pick away because I do not have anyone that I want to take this early. So trade down with the Eagles for the 5th pick. So I'll go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my player. I'm gonna go ahead and take Carson McKenzie out of USC. I'm gonna debate this a bit. I think we're gonna go with Taz Harden out of Notre Dame. Maybe. Let's go Carson McKenzie. 77 overall normal development. Decent overall, but doesn't have the development trait. We didn't need a right guard, so you can't fault the pick. We're going to trade away the 15th pick. Oh, they're offering me a 1st overall pick. That's crazy. I gotta take that. Now we can trade down for the next guy that I want. I'm pretty sure. Do we have another pick in the 1st round? No, we don't. But we have the 2nd. Alright, I'm gonna trade away this pick as well. I'll trade away for the very last pick. Draft, I believe. I don't know. Let's see if I have anyone I want to take here. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this guy. He's a beast. Look at him. I'm just gonna take him. Slow development. 76 overall. Element trait, obviously bad. I kind of figured he would have slow development. I could have probably waited on him, but I just wanted to get him. I want to grab him. I don't think we have anyone really scouted this down deep, because I didn't think I was going to go this down deep in the draft. But we might go corner here. When in doubt, go corner. I think we're going to go with... These guys all look like busts. Wow, they all look like busts. Draft the tight end. Tanner Dugan, let's just draft him. 66 overall, he's awful. This is kind of just a throwaway pick, as I wasn't going to use that pick on anything anyway, so we're just going to send to the end of the draft and go to the regular season. So this is the team on offense and defense going into probably the last year. I don't know, I might do another year after this. I'm probably going to do another year after this, but this is probably the second to last year. So we're going to go ahead and sim to the mid-season mark after we're done simming to the regular season. And then hopefully we can make playoffs. 4-3 at the mid-season mark. Could be better. Definitely could be worse. Go ahead and see if we can get some of these players back. Willie Snead's coming back. Welcome back, Nikita Whitlock. Jordan Jenkins, welcome back. The only one that gave us a problem was Darren Lee, of course, the most talented player. Darren Lee, welcome back. 12-4 on the year. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at the stats. We got a first round bye. We're not going to look at stats. There we go. Rich Carrier dominated. 4,016 yards, 33 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Great ratio. Robert Kelly, 1,310 yards and 9 touchdowns. And Trey Mason, the backup, 539 yards and 7 touchdowns. Receiving, Willie Snead with 1,000-yard season and 10 touchdowns, having a great year. Devontae Adams, 848 touchdowns with 848 yards with 6 touchdowns. Chris Conley, 846 yards with 8 touchdowns. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, 743 yards with 7 touchdowns. Blocking, offensive line did decent, except actually offensive line did really good, except for Kevin Pamphile. Defense. Jeez, what am I doing? Total tackles. Calvin Pryor led the team with 105, 104 from Matt Teo. Tackles for loss, 21 for Muhammad Wilkerson, 12 for Sheldon Richardson. QB sacks, 13.5 for Sheldon Richardson, 7.5 for Muhammad Wilkerson, 6 for Christian Morrow, 5.5 for Shaquille Barrett, 5 for Leonard Williams and Manti Te'o. Interceptions, 4 for Manti Te'o. Rashad Breeland with 3. Christian Morrow, Shaquille Barrett, Darren Lee, Marcus Williams, Eric Rowe, and Byron Jones all had 4. So great year for us. Take a look at. Oh, I guess we can't look at the. Can we not look at the? Oh yeah, I forgot some of our stats. All right. Yearly awards. MVP went to Mariota. We got number 5 in MVP voting with Rich Carrier. Offensive Player of the Year went to Le'Veon Bell. Rich Carrier coming in number 4. Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Ragland wins it, and we have Manti Te'o coming in number 7. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Cedric Taylor coming in number 1, and we had Tanner Duggan coming in at number 9. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Watts Brooks coming in number 1, and we had none. Best quarterback, Phillip Rivers wins number 1, but Rich Carrier was right behind him. Best running back goes to Le'Veon Bell, and we had Robert Kelly coming in number 7. Best wide receiver went to Keenan Allen. We had Willie Snead coming in at number 5. Best offensive line went to David DeCastro. We had Max Garcia on that list. Best D-line went to Khalil Mack. Sheldon Richardson was number 10. Best linebacker went to Brendan Marshall. Manti Te'o was number 6. Best DB went to Jalen Ramsey. And we're nowhere on the list for that. Let's see, best kicker. Most important award of them all. We weren't even there. And I think we're going to go ahead and sim to the divisional round and get right into it. And it looks like we're going to meet the Tennessee Titans for the second time in this rebuild. This time we're in the divisional playoffs. So let's hop into it. We are an 84 overall to their 86. And here we go. 3rd and 6, big stop. We're forced to punt. And we're going to go ahead and kick the field goal. Take a 3-0 lead. We got the ball back, I believe. Just go ahead and keep jumping forward here. Scored again and again. 3-9. Drawing into a close second half beginning. We wanted to score it again. 17-3 is the score. And it looks like we're going to pull out the victory in this game. Don't count the Tennessee Titans out. Oh, they tied the game. Wow. The Tennessee Titans beat us. Unbelievable. They came back and beat us. That's what I get for saying the game's basically over. We're going to do one more year after this. And then the video will be over. Hopefully we can make the playoffs again, win the Super Bowl, do all that good stuff. Alright, we are hurt in cap space. Negative 11 mil. We're going to go see who's available. Just, oh my god, just for curiosity. And it's the best free agent class that I've seen so far. That's perfect. Thanks. I guess we're just going to go to the draft now. Go see the Super Bowl real quick. Tennessee beats Seattle. That should have been our position. Tennessee stole from us, but you know, it's all good. I'm just gonna go ahead and hop over to the draft. Alright, we have the first overall pick in the draft. I'm gonna go ahead and make the selection. I drafted a quarterback just for shits and giggles, in case you're wondering why the fuck would I scout a quarterback? But we're gonna be taking left tackle Denard Ajarotutu, UCLA. Great player, 80 overall, quick development, beautiful pick right there. Very glad we got him. Go to the next pick. 22nd pick. I'm going to just get this guy real quick. He's projected to go early second, but he's a mid-first talent. Jameson Lewis Jean from Notre Dame. Cornerback, 78 overall, normal development. And the 28th pick. I don't think we have anyone scouted down this far. Alright, with the 28th pick, I think I'm going to take a middle linebacker. Trey Copeland, take a shot on. 70 overall with superstar development. He's a fucking beast. Too bad this is the last year. Wow, he's good. Our second round, I'll just take someone. I'll go ahead and take this guy. Alright, you're trash. We don't have a punter, I just realized. So I might just go ahead and draft a punter. And with my next pick, who the fuck knows? I'll go ahead and draft a fullback, actually. I mean, I know it doesn't make much sense to draft these positions, but I don't need anything else, really. So, yeah, we're just going to draft a fullback. Will Boley, let's go. 73 overall, normal development. So he's definitely going to be our starting fullback, I would think, maybe, I don't know. Now we're going to take a punter with our next pick. Which sounds dumb, but we don't have a punter, so. And we don't have cap space to sign a punter. So there's no punters in this draft. Okay. Just take a fucking quarterback then. Just say fuck it. Dustin Cornelius, 57 overall. What a beast. Alright, yeah, that's going to be it for the draft, obviously. Heading into the final season here. Hopefully we can make the Super Bowl, which we're going to be able to do. But hopefully we can. Alright, here's our team heading into the final season. Looking pretty good. Definitely a playoff caliber team, I would say. I'm going to spend some of this XP from Hama Wilkerson. I never spent it. So I'm just going to go ahead and just We get power move up. I guess awareness and power move. It didn't bump him overall at all. It was just to see. But what happened? All right, we're in the regular season. Oh, we're in the preseason. Excuse me. We're going to jump to the regular season. I'll see you guys at the midweek. Alright, so the game fucking cheesed me, and we released Darren Lee. I don't know who signed him, but we're gonna find him real quick, and I'm just gonna trade for him, because that's fucking stupid. Who took our fucking player? Alright, who's the culprit? Come on, who's the culprit? Who the fuck took him? Minnesota took him. We're getting him right back. Oh man, we're not gonna have enough cap. Why? Give me back my fucking player, really? This game's gonna cheese me like that? Fuck. Just gonna have to trade Shaquille Barrett. Fuck. It's not what I wanted to do, but we had to do it. Our middle linebackers are still looking decent, so it's fine. But if this game pulls that shit again, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. 2-5 somehow. Mid-season mark. I don't even think we're gonna make playoffs. Wow. I'll just send to the playoffs live. Fuck it. This is candid right here. This is live. Dude, I'm gonna be pissed if we don't turn this around. Our team is good enough. At least want to make playoffs for last year. Alright, last week coming up here. We did not make playoffs. We went 7-9. That is ridiculous. Good enough team to make playoffs. This man got 28,000 XP. Wow, he kind of makes me want to do another year, but we don't have the cap space. Like, at all? To do another year? So, we're not going to be able to do another year. Oh, wow. So this is how this is going to end on a sour note. Let's take a look at the stats. This rebuild was a failure. Thought we were going to make playoffs this year, but apparently not. 26 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 4,000 yards, rushing. Roughly 10 touchdowns, 1,140 yards. Devontae Adams, 1,010 yards and 8 touchdowns. Blocking didn't even do that bad. I have no clue how he didn't make playoffs. Sacks, 9.5 for Wilkerson, 8 for Richardson, 5 picks for Bashard Breeland. Actually, that dude we drafted did really well. Jameson Louis Jean? Or Jean, excuse me, not Jean. But yeah, that's gonna be end for this rebuild. Sucks. Really sucks. But we might have to revisit this. Let me know what team I should do next. Hopefully it'll be a more successful one. And yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thanks you guys for watching, and